Hey everyone, this is Hollander Cooper with GamesRadar.com, checking out Disney Infinity and the newly announced Lone Ranger level. Here with me is
David Kennedy. I'm the lead designer.
All right, so what's going on? What makes this playset different from the other ones that have been revealed so far?
A couple of things we wanted to play on with Lone Ranger are gunplay. So you have a 6-shooter as the Lone Ranger, and he has a ricochet ability with that gun, so it'll bounce off of enemies and hit other enemies or other objects in the world that are nearby that.
Awesome, and so obviously the world looks very Lone Ranger inspired. What kind of story elements are players going to be able to interact with? So
the storyline of our playset is take some cues from the movie that's coming up, where you have Butch Cavendish and his gang attacking the small towns in Texas. And
you just came really close to being underneath that train.
I wanted to get onto these Gatling guns here. So Butch Cavendish's gang has kind of taken over. They've taken the trains away from the people, and now your job is to get the trains running again and get the Cavendish gang pushed out of the area.
So the trains, are they something unique to the Lone Ranger set?
They are, yes, yeah. And we're trying to export that kind of stuff into the toy box. So we have a train vehicle that you can drive when you get into toy box, and we have another big part of it is the mounts, the horses and things. So bringing mounts, horses, and a couple of other unique mounts from Lone Ranger into the toy box.
Awesome. Mind if I play while you explain what's going on?
Sure. So it's an open world environment with mission givers that'll give you different quests. Some will be mainline quests that kind of push the narrative along. Others are more side quests. In Toy Story 3, we did a lot of customization, and you could customize your buildings, you could customize your town and your characters in town. In Lone Ranger, we don't do as much with the town because the town already exists. You didn't really build it up yourself. But we do customizing characters, and we do customizing the train cars. So you can go put flowers on your water car, those kinds of things.
And I'm noticing all the guns have like the little red caps that toy guns have. Was that a decision to try to keep the rating lower?
Certainly we wanted to hit rating, but as Disney, we wanted to be as responsible as we could with gunplay and things. I mean, you can't make a Lone Ranger game without guns, but we wanted them to feel more toy-like so that they fit in the toy box universe and in our overall Infinity universe. We did a lot of sound effects that are more pop gun sounds, so it doesn't feel quite as violent. At the same time, we wanted it to be a visceral combat experience when enemies come in.
All right, and where would I go to grab a horse to try that out, or just find one in the world?
If you look around, there's some hitching posts around the world. So there's one there in front of the train station. You can press X at that hitching post, and that'll bring your horse in.
Cool, so I think I'm on a quest to find a woman's lost husband.
Yeah, he wandered off again. It's up in the hills. So this will be some of our intro platforming, some of our intermediate platforming in this area. He's up in the hill, so you're probably going to have to get off your horse and climb up. But you want that horse to bring him back because it's slow walking with a guy.
So I can actually, I believe this is technically how you're supposed to carry people on horses. I think. Did you guys do a lot of research into this element?
Yeah, we've seen a lot of examples of that. Yeah, exactly.
Just historical examples of men holding people above their heads.
Yeah. Well, they're also incredibly strong. Lone Ranger and Tonto are so.
All right, so yeah, this is the Lone Ranger playset for Disney Infinity, and you can. When's the game coming out, and what systems is it coming out for?
So Lone Ranger will be available at the same time that Infinity launches in August, and it'll be available on 360, PS3, Wii U, and Wii.
Awesome, thank you very much. I'm just going to keep riding in circles now.
Okay, sounds good.